Howdy and welcome back to East Texas Now. I'm Hannah Johnson and thank you so much for joining me. It is 6:30 and we were talking earlier today about how perfect the weather was. Well, I think it's perfect. Some may say it's a little chilly, but I think it's perfect. I mean, it's just the start of, what it feels like spring, the beginning of what spring is about to be. And with the spring, to me, I think of farmers markets. I think of everyone getting out and having fun and really enjoying the sunshine. And coming up this weekend, a perfect example of getting out and enjoying some of the farmers markets that we have here in East Texas. The local vendor market, they're teaming up with Circle M Crawfish and Big Sandy for an all-day market that's coming up this Saturday. Now, the Homestead Heritage Market, that's what it's called. It will feature several vendors selling everything from baked goods to pottery, fresh produce to woodworking. Artisans are also showing off traditional trades, and kids can get in on all the fun with some family-friendly activities. And kind of walking us through everything is one of the owners of the local vendor market, one that are teaming up on everything together. This is Dallas Jax joining us now. I'm going to pull up his camera so we can hear more about it. So tell me about how this all came about. What made y'all want to team up with Circle M Crawfish there in Big Sandy?
Well, it's a beautiful location.
Oh, yeah.
And it's shedding light on a small town, so we can let the local vendors come in one place, so we can shop small and support local, and help small businesses grow and prosper
And all that good stuff.
all that good stuff.
You were telling me earlier behind the scenes about how y'all take care of your vendors. How do you do that?
Well, we try to make it as easy as possible on our vendors, and from if they need help setting up to if they need, we go around all day seeing if they need waters. We check on them all throughout the day. Hey, are you good? Do you need anything? We help them pack up whenever it's time as well. We just try to help them any way we can.
So this is a homestead market, right? So we're talking traditional goods and crafts. What encouraged that kind of theme for the event?
My wife, she's the backbone of this company, so she come up with all these good ideas, and we've just really ran with her ideas, and they've turned out really great.
So what kind of traditional goods are we talking about? What kind of crafts can we expect to see?
Like anything from like baked goods to woodworking.
Is there a certain vendor that you've really, as you've gotten to know everybody, you're like, oh, I can't wait to see that vendor?
Yes, we got a honey vendor.
Oh,
So
is that
and-
like someone who has their own bees and they've
well,
cultivated the honey themselves?
they work with the beehives.
Oh, that's so cool.
So yeah, it's really cool, and she's really got a good positive attitude on everything. So we're always happy to see her.
I'm sure that's one of the big things about working in these big vendor groups, because it's a lot of people that you're having to work with. When you have people who are, down to earth or,
Yes.
comfortable and confident to talk to, I'm sure it makes it so much easier.
It makes it a ton easier.
So going back to the event itself, I know that the Facebook posting that y'all have for the event coming up this weekend in Big Sandy, you mentioned family-friendly activities. What kind of activities can they participate in, kiddos there?
We typically like to have little small games for them to play.
Okay.
There's also a stage that they can get up on.
Just have fun.
Yeah, just to have fun and run around, play. It's all fenced in, so it's
Okay.
really gives security to it.
So you have the mom, dad kind of shopping and doing their thing,
Right.
not having to worry about, oh, the kids are fenced in, we're good. So tell us more about some of the demonstrations that y'all are going to have as well.
Demonstrations. Uh, we uh, we have a wood carving guy that usually comes out,
Oh,
and he
okay.
does live wood carvings and everything. So
So is this like a chainsaw, or is this more of
chainsaw,
like
a chainsaw and everything.
oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
So I'm sure they do the bears, they do like little critters.
Yes.
So that's something that the kids can watch and see.
Right.
Oh, that's so cool.
We had him actually at our Christmas market there.
What did he make at the Christmas market?
He made several different items. He made some bears. think he made some horses, but he made several different things. And it was really cool to watch because all you hear is that chainsaw cutting, and then you're wondering what all these little moves are, but they all make something in the end, and it's really cool.
Oh, wow. Now, I want to know more about the organizations going in, because I know it's y'all. You're the owner of the local vendor market. You're also talking about, Circle M Crawfish. Tell me more about your market, though, your organization, local vendor market. How successful have events been for you in the past?
Well, we've been in business since 2022.
Okay.
And we started from 10 vendors. Now we've grown to where we do it at several different sites, and every Saturday we're at a new event. Mm-hmm. We're at a different place, and we see hundreds of vendors throughout the month, and it's really cool. It's really cool seeing all these creations being brought to you.
Right, because these are all small businesses, like you mentioned.
Correct.
What is the mission for local vendor market? Is it just to highlight these small businesses, or
to support the small local businesses that need help having light shed on them? Mm-hmm. We like to bring them all together. That way, everybody can come and see their beautiful artwork and whatnot that they have.
So you're giving them a stage to have a little spotlight shown
right.
on them. That's awesome.
And we also do our own spotlights. Whenever we have vendors signed up, we do spotlights for them throughout the week to where we can get people on Facebook that are looking for specific items or not.
Right.
And that way they can know that they're there.
Right. So, because you got Mother's Day coming up in a few months. Always good to do shopping early. You have birthdays coming up. I mean, there's always a reason to go shopping, right?
Always.
And shopping local, you're helping out the folks in your area, giving back to your community. It's a big circle.
It's all very helpful. And like last year, we're also doing the bike giveaway. Mm-hmm. We're doing the free bike giveaway as well. We're taking donations all the way up until December. In December, we're going to take those donations and we're going to buy as many bikes as we can.
Oh, that's
and we're going
awesome.
to give them out to the kids in the community.
Oh, that's awesome. So that's something y'all do yearly for the holidays?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's so cool. Now, for this one coming up this weekend, the Big Sandy event on Saturday, tell me more about how you still have vendor spots open up.
We are still accepting vendors as of the day before.
All right.
We'll accept all vendors, and we will give them a place to sell their product.
Is there a vendor fee? What are we looking at?
There is a small vendor fee, when they reach out, we'll give them all the information, all the requirements and everything like that, just so we can make sure everything's squared away.
And then where can they reach out to you? Is it Facebook? What are we looking
Facebook. You can get on Facebook and look up the local vendor market, mm-hmm. and it'll show you all of our upcoming events there as well. And you can shoot a message through there. That works as well, and we can get you squared away from there.
Now, I'm pulling up on our screen some of the details for folks who want to go and take part this weekend, but I would like for you to run through some of the details, the needs to know. When do we show up? When does it close down? All that good stuff.
So we typically like our vendors to check in. Are you talking about
everybody? Okay. Vendors work too, yeah.
Vendors
bring them in.
Usually come in about 8 o'clock and get all set up. Mm-hmm. The market opens up at 9, ends at 5, and we're open all day until 5 o'clock.
All right. And then that's at the 800 South Cotton Street, Big Sandy. That's the Circle M Crawfish area. I know you had mentioned that you're accepting those vendors up to, Thursday or Friday? And how many spots are you looking to fill?
As many as we can.
Put as many as you can in that area.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. So that's, again, this Saturday, February 28th. Dallas, I want to say thank you so much for joining us. Dallas Jacks with the vendor market, the local vendor market. There you go. And, of course, is there anything else you want us to know before we kind of wrap this up?
No, I just want everybody to know just to come out, shop small, and support local.
Absolutely.
That's our mission in this, is really just to give these businesses highlights and show all their product off and try and help them out. And it's the best that we can.
And there's more that you have coming up down the line, too.
There's plenty more we have coming up down the line, and we'll talk more about that too.
All right. Well, we can't wait to hear more. And I know we'll be talking to you later on. We've already talked about when we'll be having you back to talk about your next big event. So lots more to come. But again, check out more details, kltv.com, kterry.com, and we'll have that all posted up for you there.